Hey, Jesse here. I'm back for another movie review for you guys. And this time I'm doing my movie review on Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 with no spoilers. And it was so good! It was so good. I loved it. It was so freaking good. I really loved it a lot. It was so outstanding, just like the first and second film. And even the holiday special. I'm not even joking. This film was so freaking good to me, in my opinion. I loved it. I totally loved it. Oh man, and I'm really sad that this is the last one of the trilogy. I'm not ready to say goodbye to the crew themselves, but this is the last Guardians film that James Gunn is ever going to make for the lineup. But at least it's still good to me, in my opinion. I freaking loved it, and I totally enjoyed it. So this is the third and final Guardians film for the MCU that James Gunn is making for the lineup. So I totally loved this film right here. I watched it at Studio Movie Grill yesterday right here. So yeah, this is a pretty cool looking film for the trilogy. So Chris Pratt plays Peter Quill / Star-Lord. And once again, Chris Pratt is one of my most favorite movie actors of all time. So I still love him as Star-Lord, and also Emmett Raxa, Burley Lightfoot, and some of the other roles that he did before right here. So I'm glad he's playing Star-Lord for the last time right here. And also, I'm glad we get to see Gamora in this movie, again, played by Zoe Saldana. So I'm glad Zoe is back in the MCU playing Gamora right here, since I love her as Gamora for the lineup. And also, we have Dave Bautista as Drax right here, since I love him as Drax, and he was pretty hilarious to me, in my opinion, right here. And also, we have Pom Klementieff as Mantis right here in the movie. And also, we did see Nebula once again, played by Karen Gillan. And also, we saw Groot voiced by Vin Diesel, since I love him voicing as Groot right here in the MCU. And I'm glad we get to see Rocket again, voiced by Bradley Cooper. Well, Bradley Cooper is what I meant to say. Why I started to like calling him Bradley Cooper right here for the lineup too. And also, I'm glad we get to see Kraglin again, which is James Gunn's brother, Sean Gunn, right here, which is like his younger brother right here. I'm glad he is playing Kraglin for this final film right here. And also, I'm glad we get to see well, forgive me that I didn't pronounce his first and last name right. Well, he played as the High Evolutionary, yeah, forgive me, I pronounced his name wrong. Well, I still had to work on that still. Well, I'm glad he played as the High Evolutionary in the movie, since this is the first time we get to see the High Evolutionary in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And he did a phenomenal job playing as him in the film. And I'm glad we get to see Adam Warlock in the movie, played by Will Poulter. This is the first time he's playing him in the MCU, and this is the first time he is in the MCU. Same with Shaku, and forgive me that I pronounced his name wrong. I still had to work on pronouncing things right here with my spelling. And glad we get to see Cosmo the Space Dog in this film. Well, we did see Cosmo in the last year's holiday special on Disney Plus right here. Well, a little bit of Cosmo from the Volume 1 film from 2014. Well, I'm glad we get to see more of Cosmo since the holiday special and this year's movie right here. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. Again, glad we get to see more of Cosmo in this film right here. And man, that is pretty cool looking. And I'm glad we get to see Lila the Space Otter, which we get to see her in Rocket's backstory right here, since I'm glad James Gunn added Rocket's backstory in this film right here. So I'm glad we get to see that in the film right here. And some parts of the backstory were very emotional to me, in my opinion. So very emotional, but I don't want to spoil the film right here, since it already released on May 5th, 2023 is what I meant to say. I was about to say something else. So, well, it did release it in the last night premiere in theaters on Thursday, but still it released last week on Friday, which is May 5th. So I totally love this film right here, and I totally like some of the cool, hilarious scenes and some of the cool scenes right here. But again, I don't want to spoil the thing just in case if you guys haven't get a chance to watch the movie. Well, hopefully y'all get a chance to like see it like later on today or something like that. But still, I don't want to spoil the thing because I want to keep my promises. And I like some of the good scenes for the movie itself right here. Well, some of the hilarious scenes like cracked me up to me, in my opinion. Well, I don't want to spoil a thing right here. And some of the emotional scenes got to me very good looking. So they were very, very emotional and heartbreaking at the same dang time. But at least I still like some of the hilarious scenes that really crack me up really good. They crack me up pretty good looking. And also, yeah, I like some of the good quality and stuff right here that James and the other crew members did for the film itself. And also, this has to be my new favorite James Gunn MCU film. So this is the last one that he is making right here, since he has to finish up what he started. Well, since right before or after he already became like the co-manager of DC Studios right here that I heard all about. But anyways, I love this film since I still like Volume 1 and 2 right here and the holiday special, but this one stand out to me pretty good. The quality was still good like the previous films and all that stuff. It's very good looking. So this has to be the best MCU James Gunn film that I ever seen right here. So I love it right here, but I'm still not ready to say goodbye to the Guardians right here. I know this is their final film, their third and final movie right here, but still I'm not ready to say goodbye right here. Why not? I could watch their previous films at the holiday special on Disney Plus. But still, but at least I love the quality and stuff for all the parts for the movie right here. They were still outstanding and they gave me my best interest right here. So the cast and crew did a phenomenal job with this movie, and all that turned out to be very freaking good to me in my opinion. So I still enjoyed this film right here. Well, it was so outstanding. I'm glad we have a very good MCU 2023 film. Well, this is part of the multiverse saga for Phase 5 for the lineup, but at least this is still pretty cool looking. So this one is the most movies I'm looking forward to for the MCU right here. Well, Quantumania was okay, but this one is the one that stands me out the most right here. So with the good quality and all that, the stuff right here for the lineup itself. Well, I still love this film right here, but it is so freaking outstanding to me in my opinion for the lineup. So I don't have anything else to say. Well, I didn't spoil a thing right here just in case if you guys haven't get a chance to watch the movie since last week. Well, if you get a chance to watch it later on today, you'll watch the whole thing itself right here. But anyways, this is a pretty cool looking MCU film for this here for the lineup. So that is it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you later.